I've come back into the department of Maine-et-Loire in the area known as Anjou because when I was out with my kids the other day, we passed this place called Le Puy Notre Dame, and I saw this amazing, what they call collegial here in the Loire Valley, and I just thought, I have to go back there. I'm a huge sucker for Gothic architecture and places like this. Now, according to the information outside, this is a 12th to 13th century building, and it's just beautiful. It's in a tiny village, and it's this huge, huge building. I've also seen that there's some vineyards around here as well, and I think there's some points of view with the vineyards and the church here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and get what I can inside here, and then I'm also going to go out and then find into the countryside and find more to photograph out there. But I just thought I'd show you this place. Just absolutely beautiful, beautiful architecture that we have here in the Loire Valley. So whenever I'm taking a place like this, a building as beautiful as this is all beautiful Gothic architecture, I have to use what's on the front of my camera, as usual, my tilt shift lens, so 24mm. And what I've done is I've shifted up here. So if you're ever thinking, well, what's the benefit actually of this tilt shift lens? Let me show you. Watch this. So you can see here, so that's shifted right down and that's shifted up. So you can see I can keep everything bolt upright where I want it, get everything in place, and there you go. That's the type of composition that I'm after. So I'm going to get my shots here. It's a nice bit of light coming in through the I guess it's the southern windows here, and basically just going to get my shot because it's just absolutely beautiful. And here, got a few more images of this place, but take a look again at just that absolutely beautiful Gothic nave. I've driven just outside of Le Puy Notre Dame, and I'm in the vineyards, so I'm just waiting for the light. If I just spin around, you should be able to see why I'm here. So you can see there's the vineyards there, and then there's the collegial that's up on the top of the hill there. Just waiting for the light. Now behind the camera, the sun is probably going to take about 3-4 minutes. The cloud is going across the sky in this direction, and it won't be long, and then I should be able to get my shot there. Very simple shot. However, what I've done is I've made sure that, for example, I've got my 24-70 on, and then I put it on 70mm because I really want to, I don't want the church to pancake down. I want it as big as it is. Now, I kind of like to get up just a little bit. I don't really want to drive my car across here, but ideally, I guess what I'd do is maybe I might take a chance actually, just drive my car where I am. There's no, it doesn't seem to be, just seems to be scrubland here, and then put my tripod on top of the car roof. I've got my step ladder with me, and then I can get up above, and then I can get a shot across to the collegial there, and hopefully I can get what it is that I see in my mind. But at the moment, the light's on there, just waiting for the light to come on to the vineyard, so hopefully won't be long. I'll just show you what it is that I've set up. So if I had a wide angle lens on, you'd get all that really nice, you can see that really nice sort of curve there in the cloud, and then you can see there's the collegial, which is actually starting to be lit up. Haven't quite got the light here on the front vines. That is coming though, so that's I'm going to get my shot. But you can see what it is that I'm trying to do. Now, I've got my lens set at 70, and if I just pan up here, you might be able to see on the back of the camera there just what it is that I've got. The light's nearly there. It's not quite there, but I'm going to get what it is that I want. I think I am actually just going to take a chance and just drive my car just here, and then I'm going to put my tripod on top of the car, and so I can get this really nice sort of slightly more elevated view looking towards the collegial there. And I'm going to just get my shot because, as you can see, the light is coming. That's why I wait. I want to take my time. I don't want to just take any shot. I want it to be right. I want it to be looking right, and for me right now it's looking right. I just need to take the exposure down in a minute. So the moment's on f16. I'm on a 20th of a second, ISO 100, get my shot, and then, okay, that's that. I'm also going to take my drone up because I've got my drone with me, and it's beautiful weather today. So let's get some drone footage and then get the car across here and get a bit more of an elevated view of this collegiale. So when you see a photo and you really want that photo, how far should you go? How many rules should you break and whatever? And basically there's sometimes that I see things I think I really need to get there. I really need a little bit of height. And something that's bothering me at the moment is I've got a step ladder with me, but it's not quite large enough for what it is that I want. And I'm going to spin the camera around. Let's show you what I'm up to, this Heath Robinson contraption. So this is how I see my photo of Le Puy Notre Dame there. And so you can see the vineyards there, and then you can see the collegiale. Now my problem is I needed height because of how far down I am here with my tripod. What's the best thing to do? I bought my step ladder and then I put my camera tripod up there. Yep, the things that I do to get my photo that I want, that I see, that I want to get the best of. So I'm going to just take you up, very gingerly I would say, up on this ladder, and then you can see the difference that a little bit of height makes when you're actually up this high. So you can see if I just flip the camera up, the GoPro, try not to fall off the step ladder, just a little bit extra height makes a massive difference here. So I've got it at 70, it's really exactly what it is that I want. The only thing that's frustrating me right now is I cannot get my camera to connect to the Canon app. If I could do that, I could really see my screen and see exactly what it is that's on there. For some reason, I'm not able to get the Wi-Fi to connect between my camera and my phone there. But that doesn't matter, I've got what it is that I want. But hopefully that gives you an idea of what you should be aiming to try to do to really go out of your way to get that picture. I've done a lot of talks lately whereby I'm saying to people, just move just a little bit. In this case, it's not moving from side to side, it's actually moving from up to down, or in this case, it's moving from down and then going up. And then you see the massive difference that it makes by actually just going up just that little bit extra. So there you go. There's the shot. And I got some drone footage as well. And as you can see, it's still a beautiful day. I'm going to carry on. I saw some things yesterday that I would like to be able to photograph. So let's get on with that. I'm going to make my way back to Chinon and capture Chinon at night. It's the end of the day. I've come to Chinon because I didn't want a long drive home from where I was the other day with my kids. And behind me is the Chateau de Chinon. Now the other day when I was there looking at it with my kids, we were looking at it face on across the River Vienne. This is behind it. It's a spot that I know you can come to, and if you can just get a little bit of height, which I've got, you can see the top of the chateau there behind me. So I just about got the evening sun, and what I'm going to do is get a couple of shots here and a few drone shots as well if I can, and then I'm going to head on down and then I'm going to photograph the chateau as the sun sets on it, and then also hopefully get some nice light, and then also when this chateau is actually lit up, because I've never photographed it lit up. So I'm going to go and get that, and maybe I'll sign off now, I don't know, but in any case, just enjoy the Chateau de Chinon and what's coming up. Well, I made it down to the Chateau de Chinon. Have I got what I want? Nope. Kind of really wanted some nice colour up there in the sunset, and it's kind of going on actually more down the River Vienne here. This is the River Vienne that's behind me, and I'm kind of actually thinking that the next time I get an opportunity, which is going to be in the next couple of days, instead of going here for sunset, I'm actually going to go to another place that could actually work quite well. I need to check the photographer's ephemeris, but I think that if the cloud is what I think it's going to be, and it says that's what the weather says, then it should be okay. But there you go, you don't always get what it is you want. I'm going to just wait around a bit for another 20 minutes or so, hope the lights come on, and then I'm doing a panorama actually, which I didn't do yesterday. I'm going to do a panoramic shot, hopefully with the castle lit up there, the Chateau de Chinon. But in any case, thanks again for watching, appreciate it, and don't forget to subscribe, and you know, go up to down there for subscribe, up there, click on the bell, wherever it is. Oh, it's been so long I can't remember, but anyway, see you again on the next one, wherever that may be. Well, actually, well, I know where it'll be. It's going to be somewhere in the Loire Valley, but take care until then. See ya. Bye.